In today's episode of The Story of Animals, we're venturing into the world of giants. But don't worry, no dinosaurs here, just the biggest insects you'll ever see. From creepy crawlies to winged wonders, these insects make your average housefly look like a speck of dust. Let's get started with the top 5 largest living insects on Earth. Top 5. Tarantula. We kick things off with the tarantula, which may not be the largest, but it's still big enough to give you the chills. Some species, like the Goliath bird-eating tarantula, can grow up to a staggering 12 inches across. While their size might make them seem like something out of a horror movie, these 8-legged critters are more interested in avoiding humans than attacking them. Their intimidating fangs might look like they could pierce steel, but they're actually a lot more concerned with staying out of your way. A huge spider, but still quite the introvert. Top 4. Giant walking stick. Here we have the giant walking stick, the true definition of blending in. This insect, also known as the Chan's megastick, can grow up to a jaw-dropping 22 inches long, making it the longest insect in the world. They might not have the bulk of a Goliath beetle, but their incredible length makes them a contender for the largest title. Native to the forests of Borneo, these insects are masters of camouflage, looking almost exactly like twigs. They don't bite, but don't try to step on them. They'll likely disappear before you even notice. Top 3. Death's Head Hawk Moth. Don't worry, this moth won't actually bring about your death, but it does have a reputation for its menacing skull-shaped pattern on its back. With wingspans of up to 5 inches, these moths are known for their creepy appearance, which has led to their role in horror films. Native to Europe, Asia, and parts of Africa, these moths are drawn to honey and are excellent at raiding beehives, earning them a somewhat undeserved bad reputation. Top 2. Atlas Moth. The Atlas moth is the largest moth on Earth, with wingspans that can reach up to 12 inches. These winged giants are so large that some people mistake them for small birds. But despite their intimidating size, Atlas moths are completely harmless, and they're even more magnificent when you see them fluttering through the forests of Southeast Asia. Their wing patterns resemble a map of the world, hence their name, so they're kind of like the explorers of the insect kingdom. And finally, the undisputed champion of the insect world, on top 1, the Titan beetle. Native to the rainforests of South America, the Titan beetle reigns supreme as the largest insect in the world, growing up to 6.6 inches long. Not only is it massive, but it's also one of the most fearsome beetles around, with pincers so strong that they can snap a pencil in half. Its sheer size and strength make it a true icon of the insect world, inspiring both awe and a little trepidation. Despite its intimidating features, the Titan beetle plays a crucial role in its ecosystem, breaking down decaying wood and recycling nutrients. And with its intimidating size and powerful jaws, it's a creature that commands respect. Just make sure you don't accidentally squish one on your next rainforest adventure. Now, it's time to see how much you've learned from today's episode. We've got 3 fun trivia questions coming up. Ready? Let's start. Question 1. Which beetle can snap a pencil in half with its pincers? The correct answer is C. Titan beetle. Titan beetles are so strong that they can snap a pencil in half with their powerful pincers. Don't get too close if you're holding one. Let's try another question. Question 2. Which insect is known for its enormous wingspan, reaching up to 12 inches? The correct answer is A. Atlas moth. The Atlas moth's wingspan is the largest of any moth, reaching up to 12 inches. A true giant of the insect world. Let's move on to the last question for this episode. Question 3. Which insect can grow up to 22 inches in length? The giant walking stick holds the title of the longest insect in the world, reaching an astonishing length of up to 22 inches. Imagine an insect nearly 2 feet long. It's like a moving twig that could rival the length of a small sword. Its sheer size is unparalleled, stretching beyond what most people would ever expect from an insect. Great job if you got all 3 questions correct. If you missed any, don't worry. You've just learned some fascinating facts about these colossal insects. Isn't it amazing how nature creates such diverse and awe-inspiring creatures? From the introverted tarantula to the pencil-snapping titan beetle, each one has its unique features that make it stand out. Whether it's their size, strength, or clever camouflage, these insects are true marvels of evolution and survival. Now that you know more about them, which one do you find the most impressive, and why? Thank you for watching. If you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution.